Hey guys, Richard here again. Today in this video is now part 10 on the Mitsubishi Evo. Now, where I left off to right now is I'm on the MR edition on the Evo, and then I got some other models left over to do. And then after that, I'll be on the Evo 10, which is the last Evo generation of the Evo franchise, really. Or the last Evo of the Evo generation. So, hopefully we can get this done. So, without any further ado, let's finish this. But before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell, and they all see your alert of when I make new uploads. Alright, without any further ado, let's finish this. Here we go. So now we're on the MR edition. So here we go. So the parts I had was a 6-speed manual Bilstein monotube. So monotube shocks, split 7-spoke. So split 7-spoke. So 7-spoke forged aluminum BBS wheels, aluminum roof, aluminum hood and front fenders, aluminum gauge package, HID headlights with HID headlights with integrated fog lights, vortex generator, front brake cooling ducts, and custom MR badging. Custom MR badging. All of the American models are the same in power but may differ in performance. The only thing that sets them apart is the Evo RS, which is 36 kilos, 80 pounds lighter than both the MR and SE models. To the standard model, so the standard version, the Sun, Sound, and leather package added a power sunroof, HID xenon headlights with integrated fog lights, a slightly different stereo head unit with no integral amplifier, slightly upgraded speakers in the front doors, and partial shelf, a 4.1 channel amplifier under the driver's seat, a powered trunk mounted or boot mounted infinity subwoofer, black leather seating surfaces, leather trimmed door panels, leather trimmed door panels, slightly revised center armrests in the front and rear, and separate rear side headrests. This model deleted the GSR's headliner mounted sunglass holder to make room for the sunroof. The Philippines had the Evo 9. So Evo 9 until in August 2008, which was offered in 2 trims. The entry level RS, offering a 5-speed manual gearbox, Brembo 17-inch brakes, ventilated 4-pot, Brembo 16-inch ventilated Drummond brakes 2-pot, and almost the same features as to that of the GSR trim in the international version. Some RS models had the SAYC super active yaw control option, while some didn't. The MR was the top of the line segment, which offered almost the same features as to that of the MR trim in the international version. All of them are powered by the same 2-liter 4G63 turbocharged inline-4 engine with MIVEC Mitsubishi Innovative Valve Timing Electronic Control System. Now we got the Evo Wagon or Evo Estate. Mitsubishi also released an Evo 9 Wagon or Evo 9 Estate in GT GTA models, and MR special versions. So GTA models and MR special version, MR special versions. Say MR special versions. Variants came in a 6-speed manual, so that's good. That's for the GT and MR, or a 5-speed automatic. That's for the GTA. The automatic variant uses a non-MIVC non-MIVC Mitsubishi innovative valve timing electronic control system. So the automatic variant uses a non-MIVC 4G63 sourced from the Evo 8 with a smaller turbo for increased low-down torque. It was only sold in Japan and imported to other countries as gray imports. Only 2,500 wagons were produced. VIN, vehicle identification numbers, searching on epic-data.com has shown that there are a total of 2,924 Lancer Evo wagons created. This includes all GT, GTA, and MR versions, even though Mitsubishi's 2005 press release said they were intended to make 2,500 Evo wagons. Now we got rarity. Approximately 50% of these cars had the 6-speed manual, combined with the Evo 9 MIVC engine, whilst the remaining wagons, or estates or GTA versions. The most common colors were silver, black, blue, and gray. White is rare and red. So white is rare, and red was very rare. So very rare. The manual gearbox GT Evo wagon did not weigh much more than the Evo 9 sedan or saloon, but the additional 20 kilo, 44 pound weight approximately was due to its steel turret, steel anti-intrusion bars in the doors, and the heavier foldable rear seats in the doors. And the heavier foldable rear seats, along with extra weight in the tailgate and even side glass. So the manual gearbox GT Evo wagon didn't weigh much more than an Evo 9 sedan, but the additional 20 kilo, 44 pound weight approximately was due to its steel turret, steel anti-intrusion bars in the door, and the heavier foldable rear seats, along with extra weights in the tailgates and even side glass. So and even side glass, so like side windows. The Evo wagon GTA are heavier, approximately 70 kilos, 154 pounds, due to their automatic gearbox and the additional weights described above in the GT wagon. Even though the Evo wagon was made exclusively for the Japanese markets, some of these cars have found new homes in Europe, UK, Russia, Asia, Australia, and Canada. Some of these exported wagons have been converted to left-hand drive cars for use in both Germany and Russia, which they had, they were fighting in World War II and whatnot, and like histories, like in the late 30s and like the end of like the mid 40s, somewhere around there. It's been a long time since I've known about the history of World War II. Germany against Russia, America against Japan. So vehicles for use in Germany and Russia. Compared to the Evo 9 sedan or saloon, compared to the Evo 9 sedan or saloon, the Evo wagon received a front seat that had lower bolsters for easier entry and exit of the car. These less sporty seats were the OEM standard seats in the Australian delivered Evo 9 sedan. And now for the final one, the Evo 10, or Evo X as you call it. So now we're on the last one. Hopefully we can make this count. Let's do it. So first off is overview. Here we go. So production was from October 2007 in May. So from October 2007 to May 2006. The designer is Omer Halilhodzik. I can't pronounce that. His first name is spelled Omer, and his last name is spelled Halilhodz, or Z with little V on the top, and then I and then C with a little dash on the top, who is a Bosnian automotive designer. So that's the designer. Now we got the body and chassis. The platform is a CZ or CZ4A. It's related to the eighth generation Mitsubishi Lancer. Powertrain, the engine is slightly different. It's now got a 2-liter 4B11, so 4B11T. So 4B11T turbocharged inline 4. Power output was 291 horsepower with 407 newton meters, 300 pound-feet of torque. That's pretty good. Transmission, 2 versions you can get is a 6-speed twin-clutch gearbox, or twin-clutch SST, which is Sport Minus or Sportronic shift gearbox. So transmission 6-speed twin-clutch TC-SST gearbox, and a 5-speed manual. I like the manual, but this time I would go with the twin-clutch gearbox. The twin-clutch gearbox, because it would shift a lot faster. So a 6-speed twin-clutch will be the perfect way for me. Now we got dimensions. So the wheelbase is 2,650 millimeters, 104.3 inches. It says the wheelbase on dimensions. Now we got length, 4,495 millimeters, 177 inches approximately. It says length. Width, 1,810 millimeters, 71.3 inches. Height, 4,800. Not 4,800, sorry. That'd be way too tall. It'd be like taller than a bus almost. 1,480 millimeters, 58.3 inches. Sorry if I made a mistake, I apologize. Curb weight between 1,420 and 1,600 kilos, which is 3,131 and 3,527 pounds. So, in 2005, Mitsubishi introduced a concept version of the next-gen Evo at the 39th Tokyo Motor Show, named the Concept X or Concept 10, designed by Omer Halilhodzik. Can't pronounce it still. It's a Bosnian designer at the company's European Design Center. Mitsubishi unveiled a second concept car, the Prototype X or Prototype 10, at the 2007 North American International Auto Show. The Lancer Evo 10, a sedan or saloon, features a newly designed 2-liter single turbocharged 4B11T all aluminum alloy Global Engine Manufacturing Alliance inline 4 engine. Power and torque depend on the market, but all versions will have at least 276 horsepower, just for like the JDM version. The American market version will have slightly more. The UK models were reworked by Mitsubishi UK in accordance with previous MR Evos, bearing the FQ badge. Options for the UK Evos were expected to be between 300 and 360 horsepower. Out of those two, I take 360. So, 2 versions of the car are offered in the US. The Lancer Evo MR with a 6-speed twin clutch Sportronic shift transmission, or TC-SST. The other version is the GSR, which has a 5-speed manual gearbox, so I go with that one. But actually, I like the manual one, but this time I go with the twin clutch gearbox. So it had a 5-speed manual gearbox. So I choose manual in the older ones, from the 90s and the early 2000s. For the mid-late 2000s, I choose the automatic one. So the other version is the GSR, which has a 5-speed manual gearbox system, or 5-speed manual transmission system. The car also has a new full-time 4-wheel drive system named S-AWC, Super All-Wheel, which is Super All-Wheel Control, an advanced version of Mitsubishi. An advanced version of Mitsubishi's AYC all-wheel control system used in previous generations. The S-AWC uses torque vectoring technology to send different amounts of torque to the rear wheels. It also features Mitsubishi's new 6-speed SST dual clutch automatic with steering mounted magnesium alloy shift paddles, so when you steer, the paddles will still stay attached. Not like in some cars where you steer, the pedals will be still there, Lambos, Ferraris, all that stuff. So it also features Mitsubishi's new 6-speed SST dual clutch automatic with steering mounted magnesium alloy shift paddles. So alloy shifting paddles. It has replaced the Tiptronic automatic gearbox. Hence, the SST version replaced the GTA version, which was used in the Evo 7 and Evo 9 wagon. So Evo 7 and Evo 9 Estate. A 5-speed manual gearbox will also be available. The new Lancer Evo will also incorporate Mitsubishi's new generation RISE safety body, which is RISE stands for Reinforced Impact Safety Evolution, or Realized Impact Safety Evolution. Which is a safety body for the Evo 10 went on. So the Evo 10 went on sale on October 1st, 2007 in Japan, New Zealand, and some in Australia. Also, the 2007 were rare as only these countries have gotten them. January 2008 in the US, February in Canada as the first version of Evo in Canada, and in March 2008 in the UK. The twin clutch SST version was available in Japan from November 2007. Europe will follow with sales in May. GSR and MR version included premium package. The intro of the 2010 MR Touring moved the car even further upscale. Leather and a sunroof became standard while revising the rear wing to just a lip spoiler. For the police car, the British police decided to use these Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10s as police cars. So police cars and the Royal Malaysia Police. So Police Diraja Malaysia also used Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 10s as the Police Highway Eagle. So Police Highway Eagle Helang Lebuh Raya Police Patrol Team. These patrol car fleets will probably be used by highway pursuits / patrol or VIP escort. In 2014, it was revealed that Mitsubishi will discontinue production of the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo after the 2015 model year. The company expressed a desire to refocus its efforts on crossover vehicles and electric cars. What has the world gotten into for all this? Alright, now we're on discontinuation. In March 2011, rumors of discontinuation of the Lancer Evo program stated when Autocar UK's journalist Matt Pryor wrote on his interview with Gayu Uesugi, Mitsubishi's global product director, and quoting him saying, "The Lancer Evo 10, Uesugi told me, will be the last Evo. There is still a demand for the car," he said, "but we must stop." Eyebrow up. Mitsubishi Motors would later state that further to some comments published in the press recently, production of the current Lancer Evo continues as planned. As for its successor, regulations and market feedback will dictate both its engineering package and architecture. Stay tuned. Industry analysts would read the statement as indirectly hinting that the Evo nameplate will remain, but it is likely to be an environmentally friendly powertrain, possibly either electric or hybrid. Really, in line with increasingly can't really pronounce this word. Increasingly
stringent.
So both increasingly stringent emission and environmental regulations. Autocar UK later updated its blog post, adding references to EV, further confirming what industry watchers originally speculated. Most recent news shows that Mitsubishi has been leaning towards the Mitsubishi Concept PX-MIEV hybrid drivetrain, explaining that the electric motors will act as a turbo for the Evo. Mitsubishi claims that their more green version of the Evo will be just as good or even better in the performance category. In October 2011, the president of Mitsubishi Motors, Osamu Masuko, confirmed to Autocar that work on the next Evo will start in 2012 and will go on sale within the following 3 years. It said that the car will feature electric power from a hybrid drivetrain, maintaining the performance of 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, 0 to 60 mile an hour time under 5 seconds while cutting through CO2 emissions. Furthermore, it was stated that the next generation of Mitsubishi Evo will be notably smaller than the last version. In late March 2014, it was revealed that the production of the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo would end after the 2015 model year. The company plans on concentrating its efforts on crossover vehicles and electric vehicles instead. This was confirmed by Mitsubishi's spokeswoman Nami Koketsu, who issued a press release stating Mitsubishi Motors doesn't have any plans to design a successor with the current concept as a high-performance four-wheel drive gasoline-powered sedan. Mitsubishi Motors will explore the possibilities of high-performance models that incorporate electric vehicle technology. Soon after production of the Lancer Evo ceased, Mitsubishi announced that the already outdated CY2A Lancer, which is the last gen of the Lancer Evo, which it was based on, would cease production in 2017 with no successor outside of the Chinese and Taiwanese markets, ending Mitsubishi's involvement in the compact sedan segment. Alright, now we're on motorsports. Now we don't go anywhere. Okay, put the phone on charge. There we go. So I have to put the phone on charge. Okay, so now we're on motorsports. Not much on there anyway. Alright, first off is racing. Not racing, sorry. So now we're on motorsports, and first off is rally. Here we go. The Lancer Evo is unique among its competitors in the WRC World Rally Championship in that it was a homologated Group A car slightly modified to be able to race competitively against the then new formed World Rally Car WRC regulations from the 1997 season. Mitsubishi continued to adhere to Group A regulations until the San Remo Rally in Italy in 2001, the year the first Fast and Furious movie was out. World Rally Car, or WRC class cars. Lancer Evos were successful in WRC rallies from 1996 to 1999, mostly in the hands of Finnish driver Tommi Mäkinen, clinching drivers' titles in 4 consecutive seasons from 1996 to 1999 in the Evo 3, 4, 5, and 6. And with the help of teammate Richard Burns, who's an English rally driver who won the 2001 World Rally Championship, having previously finished runner-up in the series in 1999 and 2000. So Mitsubishi continued to adhere to Group A regulations until the San Remo Rally in 2001. World Rally Car class cars, or WRC class cars, Lancer Evos were successful in WRC rallies from 1996 to 1999, mostly in the hands of Finnish driver Tommi Mäkinen, clinching drivers' titles in 4 consecutive seasons from 1996 to 1999 in Evo 3, 4, 5, and 6. And with the help of teammates, British racing driver Richard Burns, in clinching the Constructors' Championship for the first and thus far only time in 1998. The Evo, however, was replaced in late 2001 by the firm's first World Rally car, named simply the Lancer Evo WRC, which was driven by Tommy Mackinnon, Freddie Louis, I can't really pronounce that, but it's spelled Loix, who's a Belgian racing driver, Alistair McRae, and Francois Delacour, I can't pronounce that, who's a French racing driver, Francois Delacour. So his first name is spelled Franc with like a little dash on the bottom, OIS, and his last name is spelled Delecour. Born August 30th, 1962. So he's a French racing driver. Say Freddie Louis, I can't pronounce that, but it's spelled Loix. Alistair McRae, and Francois Delacour, with relatively limited success until Mitsubishi took a sabbatical. Don't really know what it means, but it's spelled Sabbatical. So Sabbatical from the championship at the end of 2002. It was succeeded for the 2004 Monte Carlo Rally by the Lancer WRC04. Mitsubishi pulled out of the World Rally Championship after the 2005 season with the Lancer WRC05 still being driven by privateers, including Italian former works driver Gigi Galli and the Swedish driver Daniel Carlson, who's a Swedish rally car driver. In the years following, the Lancer Evo, however, still competes in the Group N category. In some European markets, the Evo was sold as the Mitsubishi Charisma GT, and indeed, to this effect, the Works WRC team's second car in the late 90s, usually driven by Burns and subsequently Louis, was customarily entered as the Charisma GT. Proton Motors of Malaysia raced Evo 3s and Evo 5s, most notable with Proton 1784 with Malaysian driver Karamjit Singh, spelled first name Karamjit, last name spelled Singh, won the 2002 production car WRC and an Evo 7 as the Proton PERT or Proton PERT in various Asia Pacific Rally Championship and APAC, so APRC and APAC Rally Series. And now we got track racing. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evo won the 2009 Australian Manufacturers Championship with a trio of Evo 10 models. The Mitsubishi Evo had recently won and made runner-up in the 2011 Australian Manufacturers Championship. Most recently, for 2005 and 2006, the CT9A chassis Evo had been dominant in time attack, which is time trials, throughout the world. Cyber Evo's CT9A chassis, Lancer Evo, which is now retired, previously held the OEM chassis record at Japan's Tsukuba. Can't really say it well, but it's spelled TSU. So TSU KUBA circuit for time attack, as well as the Australian record at Eastern Creek Raceway, Sierra Enterprises CT9A chassis Evo holds the US time attack record. The Tilton Interiors CT9A chassis Lancer Evo held the time attack record at Sydney Motorsport Park until October 2016, where MCA Hammerhead Nissan Silvia reset the record. The Lancer Evo 8 was used in stock car Brazil from 2005, so from 2005 to 2008, with Caca Bueno, spelled C-A-C-A with a dash on the top of the A. Then Bueno won the series twice from 2006 from 2006 to 2007. The car won the 2008 and 2009 WPS Bathurst 12-hour endurance race. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evo had also been used by professional drivers in countries like Japan, Italy, and Poland, with notable results being obtained by driver Naoto Soenaga of Team Orange. Then we got hill climbing. The Evo 9 won the European Hill Climb Championship 11 times since 2007, with 13 wins. Also in the FIA International Hill Climb Cup. Now, last but certainly not the least, we have got awards. So that's the last part, and then boom, we're done with the Evo. Yes. Alright, so let's make this last part count. We came this far, we can finish this. Let's do it. So, awards. Here we go. Let's push the boat out for the last stretch of the water. The Mitsubishi Lancer Evo won Consumer Search's Best Aggressive Sports Sedan or Sports Saloon, and Best Sports Sedan, Sports Saloon, and Sports Saloons in June 2006. During 2004 and 2005, also during 2004-2005 alone, it won 6 major awards, being declared Sports Car of the Year in Scotland and France. Now, Playboy Sports Car 2004 in Poland, Best New Production Car under 60,000 euros in Greece, Sports Compact Car of the Year in 2004 and 2005 for Sports Compact Car Magazine, and 2005 All-Star Automobile Magazine in the U.S., so United States, and Motor Magazine's Best Bang for Your Bucks Australia. Also in 2004, the Lancer Evo was presented with the Editor's Choice Award by Grassroots Motorsports. The Lancer Evo 10. So the Lancer Evo 10 was named as the best performance car under $50,000. Say $50,000 by Canadian TV show Motoring 2009, and won the Automobile Journalists Association of Canada's 2009. So of Canada's 2009 Best New Technology Award. It's the Best New Technology Award. It was also nominated as one of the top 10 World Performance Car of the Year. Won the Automotive Excellence. So the Automotive Excellence Awards 2008 Fun to Drive category, and took Dave TV's Sports Car of the Year award in 2008. Yes, finally, we're all done. Yeah. Boom. Finally. Phew. That that took a lot of work to do. 40 minutes. That's just nuts. Man, oh man, oh man. After a couple of days doing this, we have finally made it. Yes. So, the Evo is now done. Next on the list will possibly be another Mitsubishi. I don't know, but we'll find out which one I might do. But I don't know. We'll find out what I can do. All right. So now I've got my next rally car to do, the Subaru Impreza. Now I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Probably on the weekends or something. I don't know. But whatever I got in mind, I might be able to do it. Like, I don't know when, but at some point I'll try to do it, but we'll see how it goes. So, I might do another video later, or maybe on the weekend or something, I don't know, but whatever I have in mind, I might be able to try and do it, because I gotta get up early for work. Gotta go sleep early, because I gotta be starting my first job, my second job actually. The first one was messed up. Now the second one, for the first day on the introduction, I gotta get up early and gotta start all that. And yeah, I'll be getting uniforms there and whatnot. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, so that'll be it. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, hit that notification bell, and hit all so you are alerted of when I make new uploads. Alright, so I gotta go. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, folks. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.